Welcome to Spark Tank. Spark Tank is a student incubator for new businesses, nonprofits, and ideas, designed to improve our community and school. Today in the tank, we have 3 groups of entrepreneurs looking for advice, mentorship, and money to bring their creative partnerships into the marketplace. Let's meet the judges. Dave Lindsay, founder of Defenders, the nation's largest ADT security dealer, plus the Super Service Challenge nonprofit, which has raised over $15 million for local charities. Joe Snabine is a partner at Offutt Capital Management and is a member of the firm's investment committee. Fernando Castellanos, VP of Sales for American Express's Assertify. He also serves on the board of Bright Futures and All Stars New York. First into the tank, we have Vlad with a hopeful solution to a problem affecting millions, including his own grandfather.
When I was on summer holiday, my granddad visited me, and in order to stand up in the morning, it took him an hour of slowly moving and getting up. What is Smart Bed? It's a special bed created for those who have back injuries or who do a lot of sport and workout and who have sore muscles. My bed is designed to inflate different areas every 15 minutes, for example, to create the movement. There are 3 main existing solutions now. Medicine. Also, there are surgeries. There are also special pillows that you can sit on. However, they're not comfortable. Unfortunately, I lack experience in the practical part of creating a bed. My ending goal is to launch this product into the market. Thank you.
I want one. Vlad, you're a real entrepreneur, I can tell even at your young age. And you've, in your life, watched your grandfather, and you haven't liked what you've seen.
Yeah.
And it's caused your mind to go, okay, how can I fix it? And that's what entrepreneurs are, so that's going to serve you well as you go through life.
Thank you.
This is a big project, and we'll need to get our scope on it as you work through it. We're just at the idea stage, though. This could end up being a patent, just something to think about. Maybe in your next stage, you might want to do some research. Are there other products out there like that?
I think coming up with an innovative way and something that is maybe mobile. So one thing that you could differentiate yourself with is saying, you can't take your mattress with you everywhere, but maybe you can take this movable product, a sleeve, and that's a way that you can differentiate your product. I think you'll have to do some research to get started, but I think this is a very good start.
Thank you.
What made you decide that a bed is what you need?
Well, I started with the problem. The problem is the pain in the back after waking up. So I thought, okay, we tried medicine, didn't work. Tried surgery, didn't work. So let's try something different.
Next up, we have Mark and Kira with a 21st century approach to achieving academic excellence.
Spark Tutor allows kids to receive a tutor at lower cost. Numerous professional tutor sites, the lesson can go up to $400 per hour.
How does Spark Tutors work? Well, firstly, it would be a website that students are directed to. There, they can choose from a list of qualified student tutors. After they choose their tutor, they can set up a time and then they can video with them. We also want to set up special tools such as the whiteboard feature to allow for an interactive tutoring experience. Today, we are asking for a mentor that can help us in the following 3 subjects. Firstly, the design and usability of our website. Secondly, we need to figure out a viable economic model so our website can be self-sustaining while still being affordable for kids. And finally, the assessment and quality control of our tutors, because we need tutors that are knowledgeable and principled. Thank you.
Does that exist anywhere today that you know of?
Yes, the Wise Guys and CES tutoring is peer-to-peer, but it's for college students that go to the same school. And also here at Dwight, there's peer tutoring.
Okay, how would it be different than what happens at Dwight?
So this is online, and it's for students all over the world that go to different schools. And I think this would be a great learning experience for both the tutor and the person being tutored.
Are you going to try and monetize this idea? Is this a not-for-profit kind of thought process?
Well, Well, we are trying to make a company right now, so we're getting fee in between, like maybe 5% of maybe art, where our idea is from $20 to $30 for each tutor per hour.
And there'd also be a page, like a community service, where the tutors are offering their services for free.
My advice to you guys is the platform is actually what I think the difference can be made.
So that's why we need help on the idea and the website. Yeah.
Last up, we have Stefan with an update to his low-cost prosthetic, the Hephaestus hand.
Last time I presented in November, and since then we've made quite a bit of progress. So first off, on this current model of the prosthetic hand, I added grip material on the palm and the fingers. I decided to change the actuation system to include a pulley, and I also flipped it upside down to decrease the amount of friction. So a benefit to that is that it means less torque is required to open and close the hand. It will cut the size and weight of the hand considerably, and it will reduce the price of the hand by about 50%. Unfortunately, I still have not gotten testing it, and that is my next step. I have reached out to the American Amputee Coalition, and hopefully I'll be able to partner with them. I've also been developing a fourth prototype, or hopefully the final version. The biggest change I've made here is designing a new finger model. So these are two designs I've created. I've decided to go with the one on the left. What makes this finger design special is that it has a particularly low transmission ratio, which basically means that less force is required to pull it. We also have a website now, hephaestushand.com, and we're going to post blogs every single month so you can track our project in real time. Thank you.
So something to think about is, do you really want to be the person who brings this to market, or do you want to work on robotics and how to perfect things? And neither answer is right. I think it's something good for you to contemplate as you think about this, and it'll be a decision you have to make many times. But we need engineers that stay in the lab and do that, and we need also folks that get out there.
I think you're definitely at the point where you need to get it out there. And if there's going to be revisions once you get it out there, because there's going to be things that need to be changed in real life application, and you don't want to go any further in your research unless you have that kind of feedback.
I think you need to have a difficult moment, sit down, look in the mirror and say, okay, do I need somebody else like Dave is saying or not? But I do really think you need validation.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and that's something I've been considering in finding a partner. My goal is that next Spark Tank meeting, I'll already have this tested, and so I thank you for your feedback.